Hey guys, it's Alic Shorey, PDGA number 92130, member of Team Infinite Disc, and here's mine in the bag. Starting off with putters. These are my putting putters. I use R-Blend cohorts. I was super pumped when they came out with the R-Blend. It's a nice soft putter, really tacky, and the difference between the R-Blend and the D-Blend that I find for profile-wise is these are a lot flatter. So I love the way a flat and soft putter feels out of the hand, nice, smooth. These go pretty straight for me, and then I have a nice little touch finish at the end. For getting into my throwing putters, I have two D-Blend cohorts, and these just go for days. These are borderline mid-ranges. I can rip this nice and flat, never really have to worry about it turning over. This one's a little heavier and a little less seasoned, so I can rip this one out flat and straight. Nice little finish at the end. This one I can rip nice and flat, trails right, but always comes back at the end, just a nice sit. So these are great, probably my favorite throwing putter of all time. And for other throwing putters, for understable, I use the MVP Spin. This is a great finesse upshot disc. I can rip on this full speed at almost 6 o'clock, have it flip up, trail right, or for a little finesse upshot, about 50-60% on slight hyzer. Flips up, goes straight, just trails right, never comes back left, never turns over. It's just a perfect upshot disc. For more overstable, I use the C-Blend Ruins. This one's brand new, so right out of the box, straight, nice left finish at the end, almost kind of like a heart. This one's a little beat, and I've been using this one a lot. Nice flick up shots, nice little snap on her, and I can flex this one out a little bit, but makes basically just for up shots and overstable drives off the box that I need. Now going into mid ranges, for something that's a little longer than a cohort, I use the MVP Matrix. This one has a nice dome to it, so I can throw this one in a slight headwind, never goes right, and because of the dome, I have a strong finish left, and I've actually never seen a Matrix with a heartbeat like this before. For a understable mid-range, I have a beat-in Matrix. I can rip this one flat and have it trail right, never comes back left, never rolls over, or I can hyzer flip this nice and flat and straight and then tunnel shot. For overstable, and probably my favorite upshot disc, is the MVP Pyro. This is equivalent to probably just a step under a Justice, but a little more than a Ruin for stability-wise. And nice little flex forehands or flex backhands, or even just ripping it out flat, have a nice little skip at the end. Now we go into fairways. For fairway, I use a few molds. For understable, I use the S-Bend Sphinx. This is kind of like a infinite mold for Roadrunner. Have flip up flat, have it trail right, or roller line, maybe just nice and flat, ripping it, and just have it glide right. For straight to slightly overstable, I use 3 Exoduses. This one is an S-Blend, and this is the one that's nice and flat for me. I'm trying to get this beat in, so have it trail right a little bit, but right now it just flies nice and straight. For something slightly more overstable than that, I have the C-Blend, and this I can just rip flat, have a nice finish at the end. And for more overstable than that, the Kessler Signature Exodus. And then if I want something more beefy along the Firebird line, I'll throw the C-Blend Scepter. This I can throw for flex flicks, spike hyzers, skip shots. This is basically utility disc. Now we go a little bit faster. For just meat hook shots, I have 2 slabs. This one's Metal Flake Concrete slab, and this is probably one of the beefiest discs I've ever thrown in my life. I can't get this past 390. Throw it on a flex line, it comes out of my hand and just comes back left, probably 200 feet. Right out of the hand. It's ridiculous. Nice and flat, uses for flex shots, big old spike hyzers, or nice skip shots. And this one, I'm trying a lighter weight slab, more for big flare shots, or if I want to get up and over something vertically, I can throw a nice 169 metal flake slab. And then if we speed it up a little bit to my max distance drivers, I'm carrying 2 molds. My go-to is the Infinite Disc Emperor. These are just great discs. Most similar disc to it is definitely end of a destroyer. This is my most overstable one. It's the Garrett Girthy Signature Metal Flake C-Blend. This I love for nice flex shots, always finish left, or rip it nice and flat, has a strong finish. And then for my more understable one, more beat, seasoned, little lighter, I can rip this one out flat, have it trail right, or hyzer flip it to straight, and then have it finish left. And this disc is in the bag for multiple reasons. 1, the stamp, of course. 2, it's really domey. I love nice domey fast disc. Feels great, has a little heartbeat. And I also got it from another Infinite Disc member. Thank you, Eric, again for this. It's a great disc. I love it. Been getting some field work in today and yesterday about where it's going to go in the bag and where it's going to fit. But it definitely has a spot, and I just love it so much. So thank you for that. And the other mold that I'm carrying for max distance, this one is MVP Dimension. These I got a hold of probably last year, year and a half ago. And I just love the way they feel. Nice fast disc, 14-speed disc, and it feels great. These are a little more overstable than the Emperor. This one more so. This one had a little bit of a dome to it, and it's just in between the slab and the Emperor. Great overstable shots for headwinds, flex shots, flicks, flex flicks, whatever it needs. This one's a little lighter, and I can rip this one still in a headwind, not worried about it trailing right. Just a nice straight disc with a really strong finish at the end. The last 3 discs in my bag, they're utility discs. Start out with these ones. MVP Shock and MVP Relativity. These I use for strictly overhand shots. This one, I just have been overhanded for a while now, and I know exactly what it's going to do. Carving lines with this one through the trees. Have it nice sit, maybe bounce and skip every once in a while, but this one I know exactly what it's going to do whenever I overhand it. For a more tunnel overhand, how I want it to just flip fast and find the ground is Relativity. This one I can throw straight up vertically, and it should come straight down within 5 feet of where I want it to. This one just flips fast, and I know exactly what it's going to do. Get these probably about 250 to just under 300 feet. And my next utility disc, this one I actually also got from Eric, so thank you again, Eric. This one I'm trying out. It's the Aztec. I find it to be, for me personally, just a slightly faster Sphinx. This one I'm using for rollers and also just long ante shots that I just want to carry out and have a nice sit at the end. That's pretty much it for mine in the bag. So thank you, Infinite, for sponsoring the past 3 years. Stay tuned for a tournament schedule that I'll be releasing, but it's more than likely going to change throughout the year for how hectic things have been. But thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and throw Infinite.